710 ESPN, 710 ESPN.com. There is one woman who right now is the most famous woman in the world, who gets discussed on our show more than anybody else. And she joins us now, Kim Kardashian on the Mason and Ireland show. Wow. Kim, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Kim, we really appreciate you doing this. First of all, Steve considers himself, this is John, Steve considers himself Mr. Twitter. Now,
Mr. Twitter. Well, I am Miss Twitter, honey.
Exactly.
So.
Now, Kim, Steve, listen to this. You're not going to believe this. Kim, how many followers do you have, roughly?
I have about 2.3 million.
Oh, my God.
And you think you're into Twitter.
Kim, I have some catching up to do.
Maybe if you twit pic some bikini pics of yourself, you'll get some more followers.
Oh, no, I'll lose followers.
Yeah, then
Kim.
He would lose these small smattering that he has.
Or you might lose some.
Kim, I follow you, and because I think that you ask a lot of good questions. Like, for example, last week you asked a really good question, and I don't know if you ever answered it. You were debating whether or not to sleep in your workout clothes because you thought that when you woke up in the morning it would make you go work out. Did you do it?
All right, I must confess I did not do it, but I did it. I've done it after that because I had a really long night. It was my stepbrother Brody's birthday party. I knew I was going to only have a few hours of sleep, and if I didn't have my workout clothes on, I felt like I wouldn't get up and work out.
So it works.
It does work. It does work. If you know you're only going to get a little bit of sleep in your workout clothes the night before, and it's perfect.
That's a fantastic plan. I think, I don't know that it would make a difference for me. But
yeah, I don't know if you put an actual crane in your living room and lifted you out of bed if you'd go work out.
But I'll tell you, I do love me some cupcakes. How did you get into the cupcake business?
Well, I love to work out. I love being fit and healthy, but I have the biggest sweet tooth on the planet. So I partnered up with Famous Cupcakes, and we're having a huge grand opening in Beverly Hills. Their store opens on Sunday, October 12th, and we're giving away free mini cupcakes to everyone that comes in. And, I have such a sweet tooth, and they're organic cupcakes, and I wanted to, everyone should indulge. Everyone should treat themselves to something, yummy and fun. Otherwise, you can't just eat healthy and, work out like a crazy person all the time.
Do you list like the calorie counts on these cupcakes? Like how many calories and stuff are in one of your cupcakes?
Who cares? They're cupcakes.
No, I'm serious.
Who cares how many calories they have?
A lot?
I'm not sure. No, they're organic, and by the way, a lot of them are mini cupcakes, so you won't feel guilty. You just have one or two little mini ones. It's just a bite, you know?
Exactly. And Steve has one of those obsessive personalities, so he's afraid if he eats one cupcake, he'll eat like the whole box.
No, that's exactly how I roll.
Why don't you go to famouscupcakes.com and you could see them all, and you can maybe place an order, or you can see what you want to, taste.
And I can limit myself.
The visual,
and then
live it.
Right, and you can order just 3 or 4 maybe instead of 40.
Kim, what is your favorite kind of cupcake?
My favorite kind of cupcake, I'm really plain. I just like vanilla with, vanilla cake, and I love to put lots of sprinkles on it.
Mm-hmm.
I have that myself at home. I have this whole thing of all different colored and flavored sprinkles. I'm kind of addicted to them. So are sugar little droppings, so I put them on top of just a plain frosted cupcake. But, Famous Cupcakes, there's so many different flavors. So, one of my sisters loves, the cookies and cream Oreo ones, and then there's a strawberry one and chocolate. Just whatever. I like vanilla.
And Kim, I have this vision in my head that you and Chloe and Courtney and everybody, you're in the kitchen, you're actually making these yourselves. Are you actually making the cupcake?
Oh, please, no. Famous Cupcakes is making the cupcakes, right, Kim?
Exactly. Well, I am a good baker. That was my favorite thing to make every time I would entertain is cupcakes. That's probably my specialty. So I would write, little letters on each cupcake, and you'd have to figure out what it would all spell out. I'm pretty domestic, believe it or not.
Really?
Wow.
So, yeah.
Well,
I'm going to have my own flavors of, me and my sisters were each making up our own flavors. So, pretty soon you can order the Kim Kardashian cupcake.
What's that taste like?
I don't know. I'm formulating it right now.
She's in the process.
Do you have any ideas like what flavors Kim Kardashian likes?
Of course she does. It's her.
I know what I like, but maybe I'll make a Kim Kardashian flavor that tastes like me.
Nice.
There you go. And then that's perfect. Then everybody can go to the cupcake store and get the Kim Kardashian cupcake. Now, Kim, let's get to some good stuff here. I only TiVo 5 shows. And my guilty pleasure in life is Keeping Up with the Kardashians. That is one of the 5 shows I TiVo.
Well, let me tell you, you're on it right now because my cameras are filming me, and you guys are on it.
Perfect.
Oh, this is
all right. This might be the highlight of my broadcasting
career. Great moment
career.
in our lives.
Now the question is, why has it taken so long for the next season to start? Because since I TiVo it, I've been watching repeats for like 3 months. When do the new ones start?
Well, we wanted to let my sisters go to Miami, have some fun, miss us a little bit, and come back.
Yeah, I'm not watching that show because you're not in it.
Oh, I was in 2 episodes. I got wasted one time. I don't drink, and I definitely had a few drinks.
Right.
That was probably like the most exciting episode.
So Chloe and Courtney are in Miami, and they've got their own show now. And you made a couple of guest appearances on it?
Yeah, just 2. I went out there twice. You know.
So are they moving back?
That one's like the wild and crazy. Yes, they're back now, and we're filming for Keeping Up season 4 right now.
Okay, good. So the
right after Thanksgiving.
Okay, perfect. So the Chloe and Courtney Take Miami thing is not going to end Keeping Up with the Kardashians because that would wreck my day. All right.
Yeah, that would wreck mine too.
Now, Kim, I have to admit that as much as I like you, I tend to identify the most with Chloe because she says whatever pops into her head. And that's kind of what I do. Like my favorite.
She says what we're all thinking, you know?
Yes. My favorite Keeping Up moment was when somebody walked in and announced that you were running like in the top 5 in Google searches. And Chloe looked
when she said, because I Googled myself.
Yeah, because she stays in her room all night and Googles herself.
Yes.
So that's why.
That could be true, though.
Yeah, but that's why I think the show works is because you guys are all on each other. It's like real life sisterhood, and you don't hide anything. Was that the idea in the beginning, or did it just kind of happen?
You know, I think when we first signed on to do the show, we all said we want this to be 100% like authentic and true to us, and let's not censor ourselves, and let's just, you know, give everything we have. So we just did, and it worked, and I don't think we would do a show any other way.
We should mention here, Kim is part of the grand opening of the brand new location for Famous Cupcakes, 168 South Beverly Drive in Beverly Hills, and that's going to open Wednesday, October 7th. And you said free mini cupcakes for everybody, right?
Yeah, well, our big launch party is going to be on Wednesday the 7th when me and my entire family will be there. But the store actually opens to the public on Sunday the 12th, and that's when everyone will get the free mini cupcakes.
Got it. So Sunday the 12th, you want free cupcakes. Go on the 7th if they want to meet you and your sisters.
Yes.
Okay.
Now,
it's actually, I'm sorry, it's Monday the 12th.
Monday the 12th. Okay.
Gotcha.
Now, do you love being famous?
Do I love being famous? God, I love it. It like changes my life.
No, so are you being sarcastic?
Yeah, I totally am. No, it's, you know, we kind of didn't plan on this show, and it's happened, and I think we're all having so much fun, me and my sisters, and we're all blessed, and, you know, we're just having a good time with it. It doesn't, like, really define us or anything like that. We just know right now we're having a good time, and, you know, we're loving our lives right now.
So I should tell you, Kim, in the interest of full disclosure, Rob interned with us when I work over at Channel 2 and Channel 9 too, and Rob interned over there for a while. I think he's a great guy.
He did.
Oh,
thank you.
But here's the thing. You guys are all over him. I mean, you gotta cut that guy some slack. I mean, you follow him on.
We're making him the best. I only wish that, like, we would find a guy that is as good as my brother, because having all these sisters growing up, we have groomed him to be, like, the best guy ever. So it's like we might get on his case a lot, but trust me, in the end, whoever he ends up with will be very happy.
All right, good, because I just think you guys are tough on him. Man, yeah, I mean, we
are really tough on him. We are.
All right,
but
now
it's like our little brother. We have to be.
All right, that's true. That's good.
What's it like for you to get chased all over the place by the TMZ people?
Oh, it's kind of funny. Like, you just have to, you know, be gracious with them, and then they kind of leave you alone. You know, if you give them a little bit what they want and you're nice, and see, when people try and hide too much and try and, like, be really mean, that's what they want, and that's what they are, like, after. So if you just are nice and gracious, give them a little bit what they want, and then they leave you alone.
Are you ever afraid that you're going to go like all Sean Penn and break their camera and stuff?
No, I don't think I would ever do that. I really don't. I don't really have a crazy personality like that.
The Sean Penn gene.
Well, Kim, I got to ask you something. Last year you were at a Laker game. This is when you were dating Reggie, and you were at a Laker game, and the two of you were sitting there kind of in the front row. And what I was shocked by is I walked by, and you are so ridiculously attractive that I just kind of was staring at you, and I didn't even notice him. I mean, I walked right by him, and somebody goes, "Hey, did you see Reggie Bush was down there?" I went, "No, but I saw Kim." And they said,
my God, that's so funny.
they're sitting right next to each other. So when people walk up to you on the street and they don't know you, what's a typical exchange? What do they say?
What do they say when they don't know me?
Yeah.
Some random guys at the airport always try and hit on me and say lame things, but I just, they'll be like, "Hey, what's your name?" Or just come up with stupid lame things like, "Hey, you look so familiar. Where do I know you from?"
Didn't we go to school together, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't I meet you last week at a club?
All right, now, Kim, here's the last thing I want to get to. We're the Laker station. You know that, right? We're big Laker fans. And like I mentioned, I saw you at the Laker game. So yesterday, there's this story, and normally I would ignore this. But we love Lamar Odom, and there was this story on the E website, and E is the network that does your show, that says Khloe and Lamar Odom are engaged. Is that true?
I don't think Khloe and Lamar are engaged yet. I think they have a great relationship. Everything is moving fast, and it's exciting, and they really love each other a lot. But at this moment, they're not engaged.
Have you met Lamar?
Of course I've met Lamar. We spent a lot of time together.
Isn't he like the greatest guy ever?
He really is the nicest guy, and I couldn't be more happy for Khloe.
Does Lamar give you candy, Kim?
So in love. Does Lamar give me candy?
Yeah,
no, should he?
Yeah, well, he's a candy nut. You got to ask him about that. He before games in the locker room. He's bigger than you. He eats more candy than anybody I've ever met.
No way.
Yeah, you ask him about it when you see it. He'll laugh.
Yeah, we call him the Candy Man.
He goes to the
Candy Man.
Well, you've probably you've met Mac, right? Who Lamar's assistant, Mac?
Yeah.
Okay, Mac is the candy guy. He makes candy runs to the store. So if you put your order in with Mac, he'll bring you candy.
Oh my God, I love this.
There you go.
I love this new piece of information that I didn't know about Lamar. Just when I thought I knew everything about him, we've had family dinners and everything, grilling him. It's happening so fast, this whole relationship they're having, and this is the one major big piece of information he left out.
Yeah. Oh, he's holding out,
It's
Kim.
a big deal. Now, Khloe, if Khloe comes home and says, "Okay, we're engaged," is everybody going to give the thumbs up?
Of course. I mean, the relationship's happening very fast, and everything's going, so fun. You never know with Khloe, what's going to happen. It's just we're enjoying them and seeing Khloe like this because she's always been, she's a tough, she's always been really tough, and I'm really, really happy that she's happy.
Well, I'm happy because you and Courtney tried to set up that phony date page for her to make her go out with a bunch of losers.
Complete losers.
Yeah.
I mean, she's had a ton of losers in her past.
Well, all right. So, look, Kim, here's.
Good.
Hey, listen, we know you got to go. So here's the deal. We are, especially if they continue to date, we are right across the street from Staples Center. So when you come to a game, you got to come in studio and hang out with us before a game one night.
Of course, I would love to.
All right.
Let's just talk Lamar into getting us some, courtside seats.
If he won't,
we'll make it happen.
If he won't, we will.
Yeah, we will.
Okay?
Oh my God, amazing. Okay.
Yeah. And you can bring whoever you want.
Hey, what percentage chance do you think Khloe and Lamar are gonna get engaged?
I mean, 100.
Really?
They're so in love. Of course it's going to happen. I'm the biggest hopeless romantic, so I mean, you could have asked me this about myself a few months ago, and I would have said the same thing.
Yeah.
So I'm the biggest hopeless romantic, so I really think that it's happening. Just you never know.
That's great news. Well, listen, we love Lamar. We love you. We want everybody to know famouscupcakes.com, and the brand new store is opening Wednesday, October 7th. It'll be open to the public the next day.
No, on the 12th.
Oh, on the 12th.
On the 12th. Yeah.
And of course, October 7th is the big party.
For all
right, Kim. Well, listen, we love your show, and we can't wait till you come in and visit us in studio. So we'll look forward to that. Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. Have a great day,
Kim.
and get Odom to give you some candy.